And we are live. Damn sniffles again. Oh, it's getting hot. I'm going to go all the way up to like mid 90s. I want to go down to the low 90s over the next week or so, which is hot. I did? How do I change that? That's what I'm. I don't know. Trying to. How do I change that? I changed some stuff since I've been here, so I can't remember how to name it. Happy Monday. Um, where was that? Channel. I can't remember how to change it. I thought I already did change it, but it looks like it's just the name of the stream. It's not the name of the. It's the name backstage now. How do I change this? I figured it out yesterday or last time I was live, but I guess I didn't do it this time. Dang it. Where is it? I can't figure it out. Okay, the stream's not supposed to say Happy Monday. Where did I change that last time? Hmm. Huh. Trying to figure out how to change the title. Well, that's no good. I just do. Sorry about the Happy Monday title. I'm trying to figure out how to change it to something else. Happy Sunday. Yeah, the title didn't come out quite right. That means the last time I was on here was Monday. Whoops. The other. Hello, Kim. Yeah, we're doing a $10 reading. So if you want a reading, they're only $10. Find my Linktree. It's right down here at the bottom of the screen. I think it's in the description. I don't think that changed either. So if you back out of the video and look like you're watching it from your feed, you should be able to tap that Linktree. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to change the title because it says Happy Monday on it. That's going to confuse everybody. Man, last time I just found it. Now I've got to remember how I did that. No, not there. Yes, happy Sunday. Dang it. Good morning, Tina. I'm being proactive. That's right. I meant to do that.
Yeah, for some people, it is Monday.
For some people, it is Monday. So we'll just leave it because I can't figure out how to change it yet. So happy Monday. Weekend's over, everybody. Like Kim said, I'm being proactive about it.
Oh, yeah.
What? What is my footage? You never know what day it is. Yes, congratulations on the winner of last month's 20-minute session, or this 20-minute session. That would be Tina Haas. Her name was on there mostly. We didn't have many names because I haven't been doing many live streams, but it's been busy. I tried to do a live stream earlier, and I'm like, I kept getting people wanting a reading, so that's a good thing. But I do like to get on here and like meet new people and see some of the people that have been supporting me. She says, cool. It was your name, KB's, and a couple other people, huh? But I've only been going live like once or twice a week. There's a few more names. Good. We figured you were going to win because you were on half the wheel. Tina's very supportive. We appreciate it. Class tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tonight, we're just going to take it easy. Just talk, BS, say what we need to, ask if you want prayers for someone or yourself, manifest for each other. So it's going to be kind of a chill night tonight. Thank you, Tina. Already putting herself in the contest for next month. First one on there.
Second one on there.
Oh, she was the first one in the second one? Nice. They say you shuffle the card 7 times, it will have it completely shuffled. So we're going to go 7. I think I'm on 4. That's in poker, though. I think it doesn't matter. You won't rush your dinner. No, you don't have to rush your dinner. I know that's kind of a weird time, but I tried to make it keep it a little earlier. I think it works out better for Denise. Hello, Karen. All right. First card is the crystals card. This is all about your energy and your vibe and that amplification of your energy. So you feel like you're getting a little bit too energetic, too much going on. Don't overdo yourself, but you are going to feel that. And this is in the past, so this is just recent. Then the sacred site card is your purpose. I think you're redefining what your purpose is right now, and it's not really like you have to do anything other than just follow where you're being called, where you're being pulled. But the sacred card is finding that purpose again. And like I said, it's changing. And as all this energy is kind of flying around, put up your shields. The medicine shield card. Put up your shields from that negative energy. Don't let it overcome you. Don't let it drive you deeply into the abyss. Just let it kind of bounce off you. Like, the bubble. You use the bubble as a protection too. And you've got unique gifts. Yep, it's going to be more about your creativity, the purpose. I see you continuing to create, continue to make beautiful art. She has a really cool piece that she's been working on. I don't know if she's done or not, but it's got her little vision of her cabin by water. It's really cool. Beautiful. Thank you again, Tina. Joe's cooking the meat. Ooh, smoked pulled pork sandwiches for dinner. Nice. That sounds good. I was craving some barbecue earlier, but I remembered because we're going to town today, and the barbecue place is closed today. You're very welcome, Tina. I don't know what I'm craving barbecue still. But nice smoked, like a smoked brisket sandwich. Sounds good. Or that pork sandwich that lady gave me, just to be in like a little short for the restaurant. That was really good. You drive by there and they have the outside grill, their big pit, and you can just smell it like smoked wood. I think he uses mesquite and hickory. He's got the highest ratings of all restaurants in Holbrook. He's a big old dude too. He looks like he's about 7 foot tall. But he cooks some good barbecue. Now I'm getting hungry. Not that I haven't been hungry before, but excuse me. It's not nap time yet. It's only 10. Of course, we've been up since 5:30. Dogs don't let us sleep in any longer than that. We lost a chicken yesterday.
Favorite.
Our one of the orange ones, the hen. I don't know what happened to her, but she was just laying in the run when Norma went to get eggs last night. So that sucks, but she was probably one of our sweetest chickens. Excuse me. Gertie's pretty sweet. She's probably our sweetest chicken. Sweetest chicken.
Where would come out with her all every time I leave the road.
Follow her out. Oh, yeah.
Follow me out.
Yeah, I can put in my own road. That's a lot of money. Oh, I can name my own road once I get it permitted. I could name this street after something for us. Like, I don't know, I'll probably make it something weird, like Turtle Island Ranch, Turtle Street. But I have to get something permitted first before I can get a proper address. No, we're not ready for that yet. But we're close. Oh my God, we're so close.
Mm-hmm.
I've never owned property before. It's going to be awesome. 4 down to 4 black ones. Well, I was trying to get, because the one that died was actually brooding. I thought she was brooding, but there was no eggs underneath it. And then one of the gray ones was brooding, but there's no eggs underneath her either. I'm trying to get some more chicks in here because we have a place we can put them for a while. That dog cage that I bought would be perfect for them for a while. So I'm hoping that, we get a broody chicken and she actually has some eggs, lays some eggs, or they hatch. Perfect time to do it because it's warm enough. They're not going to be cold. But we've raised chicks in the cold. Just after, and we do it without power. Like, how did we do it before? Just put straw in. Hot bottled waters, yeah. Just to keep the bottled water in there. Put boiling water. Put it in the, in the pen. What's up, Michelle? I'm doing good. How are you? How's things going? Yeah, we were using the coffee. They're not cans anymore, but the one Tina gave us is can. We forgot totally that you gave us coffee, and then Norma found it the other day. I'm like, awesome. Because we're coffeeholics over here.
No, I'm not compared to her.
Good, going well, good. Where's that?
No, dude, I need a place for my feet.
Anna Eleni. Ow! That was an elbow right on my toe. Thank you, Anna. You want to know what, man? Whoops. What does that? Feels hackers inside your work by internet are enough protected because no taxes, how to manage your work. Oh my gosh, come on now. So you just want to know if there's hackers? I mean, you should be protective. Like, especially this day and age, there are a lot of hackers that leave your things very vulnerable. So that's the first message that comes through. Like, always have 2-factor identification. Like, it'll be your password and your phone number you have to put in, or sometimes it's thumbprints. I'm not into biometrics, so, and I don't want to give them any more because these people are trying to turn everything into biometrics, and I don't really want to dig it. Yeah, I think you're on the right track. I feel like there are hackers that you are vulnerable to. I don't think that they've been hacking yet, but you do want to do that. You got the 7 of Cups, which is something left to be revealed, or the hidden, something still hidden that will reveal itself. So as to your question, yeah, you probably actually already have had a hacker or two. Then the King of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles, which is protecting your money, protecting your wealth, and your, things that you've got, any of your personal information and business information. It's fortify that. What are they barking at? And then you got the Eight of Wands, which is a good card. It's a positive card, but this is about you being protected. Oops. Okay. There we go. So just keeping up that protection. See the wands, how we're facing up, like protecting against any kind of attack. And then Norma pulled you the love or the home card. Yep. It's all about centered around protecting what you have. So if you put in those securities that are necessary. All right, where are we at? Hello, Marie. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to charge my phone because I've been on the phone all morning. Few people in crisis. Just let you know that. Unfortunately, when people are in crisis, that's when I get busier. But that's why we try to help out. About the new school year starting, how many students do you see stuck to start with? Let's see here. I think you're going to start small, so it's probably going to about two or three. Then I see it growing to probably 10 or 12 over the course of a year. But I feel like it's going to start small at first, and then it's going to get busier. How many do you want? And that's another thing. You want to manifest what you want. Like how many students do you think you can handle? I think you could handle like 30, but online so you can handle a bunch then. Yeah, I think you'll get there. I think you'll just come up with a number and what you want to manifest happening. That's really important. The manifestation part is where it starts. So I see probably the first year is going to be like, it's going to start small, then it's going to get bigger. It's just going to grow. And a lot of people are leaning more toward like that online schooling nowadays. 6 to 10, upwards of 20. I mean, I think it's probably going to I think it will get to 20. It might take 2 years, but I feel like it will get to 20. I keep seeing 30. That's where it's going to end up, around that average. Yeah, 30 is the number that keeps coming out. Now you specialize in ADHD and dyslexia. I've got a little ADD. I think a lot of my friends do too. Like all my friends. I think Kathy doesn't, but when you can't get a conversation completely out, and most of the people that I'm friends with are like that. Like you can't get what you're saying completely out without it changing.
Bouncing somewhere.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. ADHD could be a superpower. And I do I'm a slightly dyslexic. Like, I don't know how they didn't notice that in school because they tested me for stuff, and I guess I slipped through. Because I can read, it just takes me a little more time because the numbers are or the letters are the words. It's more like the words switch up for me, not as much the letters, but the words. That's right, highly intelligent, very connected. Their mind's moving at 1,000,000 miles a minute. That's what I tell my friend. He's got, I've said this for years, autism, but he's trained himself to be better about it. Yeah, dyslexia it's a weird one. But I didn't realize that I had it until I started reading books. Like, I read books in school, but I didn't really realize it. That's right. They can multitask. Yeah, Roger has ADHD. I have it. Everybody I get in a conversation with, it's like we can't get our conversation completely, our statement or whatever we're saying before the other one comes in and talks. You know. Yeah. What did I say? You missed it? No, I was just talking about how ADHD, and I'm not as much ADHD, it's more ADD for me. I'm not real hyper, but yeah, I was just saying how try to have a conversation with somebody else that has ADD as well, and you can end up being bouncing all over the place. You have dyslexia too, Tina? Yeah, mine's pretty mild, but it's still annoying. Like I have to read something like 2 or 3 times before I retain it. And if I try to read fast, it makes it worse. Like I'm an okay reader, but I'm not like a speed reader or anything. So we've all established that we have dyslexia and ADHD. You work with many adults as well? Awesome. You're doing a great service to people or for people. Like Tigger. Well, I know Roger's always out in the yard. He spends most of his day outside unless it's really hot. Goes out there barefoot. It is a gift, that's right. Over 12,000 to retrain the brain. You're welcome, Michelle. Yeah, you'll do good. You'll do well. I think you will get to a point where you're hiring other teachers. Kind of miss reading books. I haven't read a book in a while. For a while, I was reading them all the time. A lot of books I'll start reading, I'm like, I'm not going to dig this one. But if I find a book that like catches my attention right away, yeah. He's blowing dirt around. I remember we were staying at your place, and he'd come around to the trailer or the RV, and I'd be hearing rocks hit the windows. I'm like, damn, he's going to break a window. That's his therapy. Yard work. It's like his whole place is his Zen garden. Now you got me thinking about pulled pork sandwiches. Oh, that sounds good. Pork's the only meat that's like affordable anymore. Steak for $15 a pound for steak for like a T-bone. And a ribeye. I think it used to be, which was not too long ago, $5 a pound. It's tripled in price. comes the wind. It's supposed to be a windy one today. Especially when you're out here not in the city. There's nothing to block the wind. We took the dogs to the dog park the other day. They were like, what is this? What is this grass stuff?
What is this thing on the ground?
What is this green stuff? They didn't know what to do. I mean, they trotted around the whole place, but I don't like taking my dogs to the dog park when there's other dogs there. That way I can just let them run around. But
Not to be bad with other dogs. There's none good with other dogs.
right. Excuse me. And then every other dog's got to jump out there and see what she's barking at. She gets a lot of false alarms. Oh, that's awesome. Your new puppy? Oh, we just had 8 puppies. My one dog had 8 puppies, so we had 8, and they're like medium size, so they're not like lab size. They're not small. Of course, I have seen some labs that are pretty big, like bigger than Ava. But yeah, we had 8 puppies, and that was fun. No, it wasn't fun. It was cute. It was not fun.
Right.
That was chaos.
It was.
What kind of puppy are you getting? What breed? They're half American Dingo. Well, they're a quarter American Dingo, a quarter chocolate lab, and then half pit bull. Cavapoo. Oh, I don't know what that breed is. I'm thinking it's got a poodle in it. Part poodle. A little dog. I miss my little dogs. They have their own, like, the difference between big dogs and little are different. They have some differences, but little dogs are like, they have big hearts. Oh, your neighbors. They leave the house with the dog inside, windows open, and barks all day. I know you'd think they'd bark themselves out. They make those bark collars. I think some people think that's inhumane, but they'll only bark a couple of times, and then it's 11:11 right here. Bringing it in, as Norma says. The ones right next to you, the neighbors right next to you. Yeah, it's good to have dogs out here. Oh, we're starting to see the wildlife out here. We're starting to see the antelope out here now. They come out when it gets warm. And I've seen a couple snakes already. We've got 3 hummingbird feeders, so I haven't seen a hummingbird since we put them up. Because they were like $1.25 at the $1.25 store. Dollar store. But last year we had 1, and they all, like, there'd be like 3 or 4 of them, and they'd all be fighting over the water or the nectar, which is just sugar water. Oh, right behind your bedroom window. Yikes. That's what my dogs did. The two big ones. We left them on their leads the night when Tina was here, Tina and Mike, and they barked all night. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, we're not letting you sleep outside anymore while they're here. They still bark at Mikey. He comes up here all the
I
time.
know. It's ridiculous.
Man, it feels so much better to have a neighbor like that I talk to that I'm friendly with. It's just that sense of security. I mean, I have two other neighbors, but I felt like I was on my own out here. Charged me $40 to take me to town. You have something cool to tell in class? Awesome. That's what we're gonna do tonight. We're just gonna have a chat session and just keep it light. No real lesson today. Just chat with each other. Well, I think we're going to sign off for now because I have a few things to do before class. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, it's an intuitive development class. So learn how to connect to your psychic abilities better. But yeah, thank you all for being here. If you want a private reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. And yeah, that will be it for now. Oh, I do have a special code for zodiac.fm. Go check it out. You put in your birthday and your time of birth, your place of birth, and through astrology, they create tones for you or frequencies. Good for meditating, good for just listening to. You could be doing the dishes. If you type in zodiac.fm/PS333, you'll get a 20% discount. That's zodiac.fm/PS333. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Have a great Sunday, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.